Hi and welcome. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a sugar body scrub. This body scrub is so good for exfoliation of dead skin cells, and it is intended specifically for the body, not to be used on the face, as the ingredients can be very harsh and not good for the face area. So let's go ahead and get started. Today you'll need a heat-safe container, glass container, some sort of a scale, preferably of either a food scale or a lab scale. And then, of course, you're going to want to have gloves, a lab jacket like I have on, or an apron of some sort to protect your clothes, and some sort of like a cap. So whether it's a food cap or just something to keep your hair away from your face and away from your product. So let's go ahead and begin. Okay. So now that we have our scale on, I'm going to go ahead and turn my scale on rather. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add our most important ingredient. Well, they're all important, but this is going to be sugar. Now, this is going to be just whatever kind of sugar you have on hand, preferably not powdered sugar because it does not work. And so today I'm using cane sugar, and I actually have really ground this sugar up so that it's fine. And you can or cannot do that. The choice is really up to you. I just find sometimes it can be a little too harsh on my skin, so I like to give it a good grinding. And what I do is I just put it in my coffee grinder. Oddly enough, I don't even drink coffee, but this is one solely for use on for my cosmetics. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add in my sugar, and I'm going to go and add 45.36 grams of sugar to my container. Okay, so I'm just about there with adding my sugar to my container. Okay, there we go. So next, I am going to go ahead and just zero out my scale, and I am going to add my oil. Now, I chose to use almond oil because it is such a good oil for nourishing and promoting healthy looking skin. But you know, if you're allergic to nuts or almonds or just don't like almond oil, you can definitely substitute it with one of your favorite carrier oils. So now to this sugar, I am going to go ahead and add 27.78 grams of my oil. And for this batch, I'm actually just going to make a small amount today, simply to show you how easy it is to make it. And I like to make mine in small batches when it comes to the sugar scrubs. it just works best for me. But this is going to be, this is going to be 2 ounces actually that I am making. So let's go ahead. And then once you have added your oil to your sugar, almost done here, you can either add essential oils or you can add a fragrance oil. And I'll go over that here in just a minute once I get my desired amount. Oil. Okay. Now that I'm done with my oil, I'm going to go ahead and turn my scale off for right now. And I am going to go ahead and incorporate the oil with the sugar. And I'm just gonna make sure that I'm getting them pretty well combined before I add my fragrance oil or my essential oil. And the reason I like to do that is just makes it easier. And I don't know if that translates very well, but it looks like this. So it's not overly runny with the oil. It's just got a nice consistency. Okay, so now that that is stirred well, I'm going to go ahead and add my fragrance or essential oil. Now, for this particular one, I chose cucumber. And it is actually a fragrance oil. Those that have been on my channel know that I like as natural as possible, but I have fallen in love with this scent and I wanted to kind of change it up a little bit and use something that is not my typical way of doing things. And it makes for a lovely, just overall scent. In fact, everybody in my house loves this scent. So it is cucumber scented, and it's kind of minty. It's a little bit fruity, a little bit florally. It's just got a lot of different scents going on, combination rather. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on my scale again. And to this, I am going to add 0.57 grams. And just so you know, this fragrance oil is natural, but it is not essential oil. So there is a difference. But again, I mean, I'm going to wash this off. It's not lingering on my skin for very long. And I just thought it would be a fun way to just kind of change things up on my channel a little bit. Okay. So once you have added your scent in, I'm going to go ahead and give it a good little stir again. Okay, there we go. Oh, it smells so good. I absolutely love this scent. And no matter what you use, you're going to want to make sure to double check the dermal limit. Now, I formulated this with essential oil in mind. So if you are using essential oils, just know that you just need to double check. But anyhow, hopefully that made sense. Okay, so now I have got the scent incorporated into my sugar scrub. Next, I am going to go ahead and add some colorant. I'm actually going to use mica. Now, this particular mica is really good for, or I should say safe for the skin. It shouldn't, how do I want to say it? It is acceptable to be used on the skin. It is vegan. It is one of the companies that if I'm going to use mica, I will get from, because they've got good quality. It's, you know, it's safe to be used in most skincare products. So with that being said, let me go ahead and get my colorant. Now, this is completely optional. You could stop right now and just leave what you have. But for the purpose of this video, and because I have my beautiful cucumber scent in this sugar scrub, I want to go ahead and just liven it up a little bit and add some color. Okay, so I know a lot of you are gonna wonder where I got my colorant from. First, let me just show you. It's just a beautiful color. I will go ahead and leave it down in the description box of this video. But I have used them for various DIY products, and I've been very happy with them. I like the color. So I'm just going to go ahead and add a little at a time, not too much, because in my opinion, less is more. But again, you know, it's your preference. And then I'm just going to go ahead and give this a nice kind of incorporate, stir. Okay, so right now it's kind of like this foam green color. I'm actually going to add just a little bit more. And again, this is a completely optional choice. You don't have to do this. All right. I think this is a pretty, I don't know if this is even doing it justice, but it is just a beautiful green color. And green is one of my favorite colors, so this is perfect for me. So now, how you're going to use this sugar scrub, and I'm going to just show you real quickly how you're going to do it. And most people know how to use a sugar scrub, but just in case you don't, let me go ahead and show you this. So that's the color. And you're just going to gently take a little bit and just massage it in. Now, you're going to want to do this before a bath or a shower, just because you're going to want to rinse it off. Okay. Oh, and it smells so good. And then, you know, once you've given it a nice gentle rub into the skin, you're going to want to go ahead and rinse it completely off, and then just resume your normal, the way that you bathe. And so it's really that simple. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. And if you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Bye. So thanks for watching. And if you'd like to see more DIY formulas, don't forget to like and subscribe.